He is the tinfoil chef, a man with a video love.
Hey YouTube, how's it going? Okay, I'll admit it, this is not the episode of watching bad videos that I had expected to have done today, but there are some decent extenuating circumstances. I decided to go ahead and get busy working on some of the cleanup that I had fallen way behind on, and some other tasks that I've fallen way behind on. Like, for example, for a very long time, since the early days of my making videos, I've always made it a habit to embed each day's video on my blog at tinfoilchef.com. And in recent months, it has been anywhere from 1 to 3 months behind in getting that stuff done, because I've just stopped doing it on the day the video went up like I always used to. And so I spent a bunch of time today getting that completely and totally caught up for the first time in a good long number of months. And I got started on working on the kitchen. I've got a whole bag of trash put together and getting a bunch of stuff cleaned up that I haven't messed with in a long time. And between one thing and another, by the time I realized that how late it was getting, it was too late to get a Watching Bad Videos episode out today, because, well, frankly, those videos take longer to produce. They take a certain amount of time to write, because I actually write a script for those. And then recording them can take anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes, and sometimes 20 if I keep flubbing the lines and have to redo it, and so on. And then editing and rendering and so on takes longer, because I shoot those in 1080p. And so on. So it can take anywhere from an hour to 3 hours to make one of those episodes, and I didn't have that much time tonight. On the other hand, these vlogs, I shoot them in 720p, and they take maybe half an hour to make. So that's what I'm going with tonight. But I'm going to be working on that episode of Watching Bad Videos first thing in the morning. It will be the first thing I take on tomorrow morning, and it should, I'm hoping, be up by noon at the latest. So we'll see about that. And here's to actually being caught up on stuff once and for all. In the meanwhile, on the weather front, as you can see with this picture here, the screenshot of the weather radar, there is a storm front headed in this direction. It's about 2 or 3 hours out from here. There is snow and freezing rain and ice and wintry mix and all that stuff in with it. And the temperature here has already started to drop very noticeably. I think those few warm days of grace that we've had this early this month are over with, and we will now get into some serious January and February cold. At least that's what it looks like. And for anybody who's asking, on this weather map, that red X, that's where I am. Alright, that's about it for today. Take it easy. I'm out of here.
He is the tinfoil chef,